Ken Jennings has buzzed in with what seemed to some fans like a new personal detail while hosting Celebrity Jeopardy. When introducing a category titled, "I Can Go Either Way," the champ-turned-host said it was a fun fact about me. Former champion Ken Jennings, 49, is hosting Celebrity Jeopardy. This year instead of mayim Bialik, 47. Melissa Fumero, Amy Santiago on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, faced Shane Battier, former NBA player who won 2 rings for the Miami Heat, and Steven Weber, Wings, who competed back in 1992. Ken was presenting the categories for the new Triple Jeopardy round and introduced one by adding an interesting side comment. The category read, "I can go either way." Before introducing it, Ken prefaced it with, "Fun act about me," and then read the category name. The camera cut to the crowd and contestants laughing as Ken said, "A lot of people don't know that." Fans wondered if Ken was just adding some flair to the episode or if he had shared a major detail in the most Ken way possible on the Jeopardy stage. Anyone else catch that? At Ken Jennings congrats, one person wrote on X, formerly Twitter. Came to Twitter to see if anyone else caught that, wrote another. A third wrote, "Right? Can't be taken another way?" My wife and rewound it to hear again. A fourth wrote, "LOL, we did too. It must be what he meant." Other fans posted about the comment more straightforwardly, "Did Ken Jennings just come out? Man's a walking daily double," speculated another in Jeopardy, speak. The host has never publicly mentioned anything in this regard. Ken, who went on Jeopardy's still record 74-game run in 2004, is married to Mindy Jennings, and they share 2 children. The couple met while they were both in college at Brigham Young University in Provo, Utah, and were married soon after graduation. Meanwhile, Melissa struggled to get out of the red for the entire game, while Steven won in a runaway with an uncatchable lead. He'll now advance to the semifinals of the tournament-based special, where he could win $1 million for charity. Fans can view the clip above and decide if Ken was hinting at something. Fans may remember an exchange with rival James Holzhauer, who lost to Ken in the 2020 GOAT tournament, thus Ken's GOAT status, during Jeopardy Masters. A clue read, "The Detroit Free Press said The Mummy was vintage. This novelist, elegantly erotic and full of enchanting terror." Matt Amadio incorrectly responded, "What's Stoker?" to which host Ken joked, "I also refer to James as elegantly erotic but full of enchanting terror." The contestants and studio audience laughed as Ken then provided the correct answer of Anne Rice. Before the show could move on, James quickly quipped back, "Keep it in your pants, Ken." What is the format? Celebrity Jeopardy! Season 2 airs on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC and Hulu. The special is in a tournament style where the winner each week advances to the semifinals. During the premiere, Utkarsh Ambudkar, Ghosts, advanced by just $4 against filmmaker Mark Duplass and a painfully bad Emily Hampshire, Schitt's Creek. In the second act, Parent Trap's Lisa and Walter, who grew up on the show with her mom, also advanced. Last week, sportscaster Katie Nolan laid down the law and order against SVU's Christopher Maloney in an unforgettable match that came down to a rare tiebreaker clue. My fast twitchy muscles in my thumb were not as fast and twitchy as hers. She got the answer first, Maloney exclusively told the U.S. Sun Next Time. There will be 9 quarterfinal matches and 3 semifinal episodes, which will occur after the quarterfinals finish. Bialik breaks from Jeopardy! Last year, mayim hosted the entirety of the special, which returned for the first time since 2015 and without the late host Alex Trebek. This time, Ken is replacing mayim as the host for the entire special. She walked out of Jeopardy! After May's Writers Guild of America strikes and hasn't been on screen since. The former Blossom star is a member of the Still Striking Actors Union, SAG-AFTRA. It's not for me to personally judge anyone else's decision, but I am a union supporter, mayim told Vanity Fair on Friday in her first public statement. Her exit marks Ken's first time hosting all programming for Jeopardy, a big change since they were supposed to split hosting duties. While regularly airing Jeopardy uses recycled material until its writers return, Celebrity Jeopardy! comprises fresh material written pre-strikes. In a recent episode of Celebrity Jeopardy, Ken Jennings, the show's greatest champion and now a revered host, left fans in shock with a surprising comment that has sparked heated debate among the show's viewers. During a dramatic episode featuring a lineup of high-profile contestants, Jennings made an offhand remark about going either way in relation to the game, which led to an unexpected stir across social media and fan forums. The episode, which aired on a primetime slot, was highly anticipated, featuring celebrities from various fields competing for charity. The stakes were high, and the tension was palpable. Jennings, known for his calm demeanor and sharp wit, was hosting the show as usual, guiding the contestants through a nail-biting round of questions and answers. The moment of controversy occurred during the final Jeopardy round. The clue was a challenging one, and the contestants, who were neck and neck, were poised to make their final bets. As Jennings revealed the clue and encouraged the contestants to make their wagers, he made a casual remark that has since become the focal point of the debate. "Remember, in this game, things can really go either way," Jennings said with his characteristic nonchalance. While this might seem like a typical hosting phrase to some, it was the way he delivered it and the timing that caught viewers off guard. The remark seemed to imply a level of unpredictability and drama that went beyond the usual excitement of the game. Fans on social media quickly took notice. Some interpreted Jennings' comment as a nod to the inherent unpredictability of Jeopardy, where fortunes can shift dramatically with a single question. "Ken was just highlighting the nature of the game," one fan wrote. "It's all part of the fun and excitement." However, others saw the remark as something more controversial. A faction of fans argued that Jennings' comment hinted at a deeper issue with the game's fairness or perhaps suggested that the outcome might be more manipulated than previously thought. "This comment feels like a slip-up," one viewer posted. "Is Ken implying that the game isn't as fair as we thought? It's unsettling." Adding to the confusion, some fans believe the comment was a veiled critique of the current state of the show. Since Jennings took over as host, there has been significant debate over the show's direction and its handling of celebrity episodes. Ken's comment could be seen as a reflection of his frustration with the current format, another viewer speculated. The reaction was swift and varied. On fan forums, the discussion quickly turned into a heated debate. Some defended Jennings, arguing that his comment was taken out of context. "Ken has always been a master of understated humor," one user argued.